Is that shit broadcasting? I'm already broadcasting it. Fuck it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at New Era Field in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
I'd have definitely picked
they
the
met
Bills.
in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, Shala. You got an alright team, though.
Prescott looks to throw on first.
I didn't even want to throw to that one. That was Edmonds, too.
Well, that's tough.
Tremaine.
Come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
Yeah,
You know,
defense
coach is always
is
talking
shady.
about we prepare for every eventuality.
This shit,
You don't even mention this
crazy.
as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8 ball on the road to get things going.
11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Allen now on first down. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. DeMarcus Lawrence. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
61, match box, light.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And able to work his way down to the 16. 9 yards on the pickup that time, so he got more than half of it back, but it's still a 3rd and 8. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. From the gun, it's Allen. This is caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down. That sets up a 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Hauschka with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. Rebound from here.
Yeah, a little bit of humor. You got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They'll run with Elliott, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
You see they got a new coach?
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Green Bay's old coach.
Behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game.
He's Green Bay's old coach.
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Yeah, Mike McCarthy, yeah. I forgot his name.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down.
Never played with these
Granted,
niggas.
Perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off.
That's why I still pick your thing. You're going to hear that bitch
I
ass
really
nigga.
enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
Shut the
stayed
fuck
in great
up.
communication. And as he dragged across each zone,
Punt.
you see him pointing, communicating.
Punt.
There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
One half we play with the Buffalo Bills. Shut up.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now, it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Robert Foster, the intended receiver, and it's third down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
A pass down the
Wow, bro, they are cheating.
A big play here for the Bills. 46 yards.
And that one hurts defensively. They force them into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Towards the end zone for Brown.
Give me that. Oh, bro. Oh, my gosh. Wouldn't even let me click on him.
Run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never
You know
force
that was
into
nice.
double coverage. Especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
On 2nd down, Singletary. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line.
Check, 56, 56. Check.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
No.
And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Alert.
On play action, Allen eluding the pressure right. He goes.
Oh my gosh, bro.
He's got it. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a 1st down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Go.
50's the money. He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Half 85.
Mike's 50.
Allen to throw once more. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive, because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well, and you would go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry, to the All-Pro running back.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Milano coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
What did they just say?
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Check nine, check nine. General West.
On second down now, Singletary. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
The Bills on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's going to air one out. And
he got hit. He got hit.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're 1 to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. A 1st down carry by Elliott. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Prescott completes it to Jason Witten. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Dak finding his tight end Witten, and the Cowboys have a 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. Forbath, the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now left side on the swing pass. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd. Now at 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And able to get this one across the 40.
How you let him get in front of you, bitch ass nigga?
12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Robert Quinn.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
To try again after the sack.
I fucking knew it.
Here's Foster.
I fucking knew it.
Bills touchdown. Robert Foster as the first half is winding down, and the Bills have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
Let's go, boys, let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my linemen out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to do.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. To throw is Prescott. Nowhere to escape.
I had him. I had 2 over there. 2 versus 1.
2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. That's fielded in the end zone.
Hell no. The tank.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. The third quarter starts with a run by Singletary. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
No.
Going for it on 4th down, Allen. It's Knox,
Nope.
the tight end, making the catch. And he gets it down to the 48,
What?
enough for the first. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory.
Oh, I guess.
They got 4
I guess.
yards
Hell
to pick
yeah.
up the first.
He fucking pushed him forward.
Now, hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15
Gotta move
so
him
far.
back.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a big
Whatever his
turnover
name
there
is.
as his guys will get the football back.
Whatever his name is.
So maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Looking to throw. Prescott. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're
Got
not
tipped.
playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust.
Threw everything off, he
I
said.
kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
58, right over there, yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. That's complete to Kyle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big play.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
What's it? Every time you do it, I get it now.
2nd sack of the night.
I got it.
Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now,
I get it. I've been got it.
they've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbounds.
Let's go.
Here's play number
he brought him out of bounds, nigga.
Prescott from the gun.
He's fucking ready. I had him too. I should have been through it.
At the 34-yard line.
Soon as
that time for Cooper with that
once he breaks off the route, once he broke, I should have threw it.
New guys in new places. Ron Rivera to Washington. We got Mike McCarthy in Dallas. Matt Rule up from the college ranks to Carolina. And for the Giants, Joe Judge. Any surprises in your mind?
Well, I think you start with Joe Judge.
Oh my gosh.
Traffic, and now he's free.
He's fast as fuck.
10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary, his second touchdown of the night, and the Bills will add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well.
They should have just kept going.
It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball.
Wow, it started. It's the internet.
Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to.
It said it during the spin.
Blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. On first down, it's Elliott. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Right.
On second down at 4, Prescott flushed out right. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. He scored on the ground and through the air as his guys are back within a single score. Now Forbath for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Back now in Buffalo, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Forbath out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They go right back to Singletary. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. Throwing on first down is Allen. Flush to his right. Working the middle here, that's complete to Knox, the tight end.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On second down, Singletary, and to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
He'll try and run it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Well, you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Alert! Watch the twins, watch the twins. Let's go, Mike, 50. Five. And we got to get to the buzzer.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And he's going to go down again. Robert Quinn, his 2nd sack of the night.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Now Austin. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Prescott now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Draw play. Elliott. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Kill. 47. We go 47.
Again, it's Elliott. And he's got some space here. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 36 yards. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point.
I missed it.
With 3 scores in this game, I think that deserves
fucking missed it.
gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick.
Bro, they just, oh my God.
What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight,
I've been
At least a
pushed
skirt
it.
steak, probably a filet.
Oh, big, I like that.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright,
skirt
defense.
maximum,
Skirt
filet
steak,
at
come
maximum.
on. You can't give the guy a skirt steak.
That's
He's
true.
supposed to
Filet,
time.
10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
Fine. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Good defense.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Singletary again. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he
Ooh,
getting
we going now.
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
So Allen's going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
54, come on, 54. Check, 54, 54.
Allen to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Now Allen. Yeah, that will be incomplete.
Defense, nigga. Defense.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it.
Game's over, babe.
That's exactly what he did. That was nice.
Gave me that last chance. That's all I needed. Good luck. Weak ass punt.
Angle this one out of bounds. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see.
My game, nigga.
Perfect. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Elliott running right. Elliott a first down and more. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott.
This is mine.
Final minute, and the Cowboys have retaken
I called this.
the
This is
lead.
mine.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
46. March 49. March 49. 49.
Here's Prescott. And he will get into the
go.
end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead.
I'm good. You can score all you want. We're going to overtime, nigga.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be.
You got one timeout left, buddy.
And I know that's counterintuitive.
Let it across that middle one more time. It's over.
This is Friday practice.
Go across that middle one more time. You can add the middle.
Having to go downfield, limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself
Give me that.
up. Defensively,
Almost caught it
you can't
again.
just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse.
You can have the middle.
Here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw is Allen. And he can't get a throw away. He's
over.
taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. Well, he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And
look at that.
a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Shit, bitch ass off,
By
nigga.
Jeff Heath. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
All
back.
right, shit talking he did.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one.
All that shit talking he did. Clap it up, now, cowards. Clap it up.
A great come from behind victory in this one, Charles.
And I got that on broadcast, my nigga.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback.
Yeah, look at that. 123, 3 touchdowns.
Where you just look at one team and realize
Ooh, look, he wants that run back.
what
Ooh.
we just saw here, they did it, and they did it well.
Ooh, he wants that run back. Nope, you have to catch me tomorrow, bitch.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry.
Yeah.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the
Yeah.
NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.
All that shit talking he did.